Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Map Completionist. Last time, we did a lot of the stuff down here, Ogre Road, Hunter's Gorge. We spent some time in the Ogre Wars. Um, Now, let's see, we ended here on the Siege Plains, the level 33 heart. We're going to head this way towards level 34 heart over here. I think after I do this, I'm going to head back down here to Wildland Narrows, which I didn't, I had messed up my routing and it was 34. Now that I'm at a more appropriate level, we will head back there after I get done over here. So I'm going to use a speed booster that I got as I leveled up, and as we head over this way, we're going to run into Sniper's Woods. And now, Sniper's Woods actually doesn't have anything aside from there's a vista that is over here. So I'll go ahead and put a skip up for it. Otherwise, I'm just going to head over there. Now, if I remember correctly, it's actually, we got to go up here from the walls surrounding Ebenhawk to get it. Yeah, it looks like it. Probably not even necessary to put a skip. It's not particularly difficult to figure out. Okay, so here we go. Oh, here we'll get we should get a nice view of the Hawk Gates. Very, very lovely. So, right, Sniper's Woods. We got ourselves a vista, and we're going to head into the next area with the heart, which is called Bento Canyon. Aside from the heart, I believe the only other thing over here is going to be a waypoint. So, not too much going on. Doing more killing of separatists. There's a lot of separatist and renegade activity here, because people are unhappy with the treaty. They've been fighting for a very long time. It's hard to get over that.
What brings you?
Hi, Jarena. Can I? Oh, I don't have any junk. I actually cleaned out my inventory already. Great. Tyler's by Voic? Voic waypoint. Whatever. I'm not gonna worry about it. So yeah, nothing particularly interesting with the heart, so I'll see you back at the vendor. So we talked to Lieutenant Tyler here, and he has the couple accessories here. Oh, and he does have a sickle, which is just another harvesting sickle. Now, this recipe here, the Ascalon Ghost Potion, you don't really need it for anything, but as you can see, recipe to turn yourself into an Ascalon Ghost. Yeah, so you can basically make a potion that would turn you into an Ascalon Ghost. And unlike other transformation potions, from my understanding, this one doesn't change your skills. So you can actually run around as a ghost and fight as normal. So that's there if you want it, just for fun. So yeah. I'm going to, before I head over here towards level 35 heart, I'm actually going to head back down to the Ogre Road. I want to get the couple of points of interest and some other stuff that was down here in Wild and Narrows, like I had originally planned before I realized I messed up. So let me make my way back down there. Okay, so we're back over here at Wild and Narrows. Now, as you can see, there's actually a grape farm down here. So, we're gonna go ahead and grab the, remember I did say last time, you're good keeping with iron, logging axes and iron mining picks, but you need to have steel harvesting sickles if you want to harvest most of the stuff that grows on this map. So that includes the grapes here. Just all these grapes just hanging here, ripe for the picking. So aside from the grapes, there is one other thing over here that we want to get. Well, of course, the 2 points of interest, but you might already see there's a chest right there. I'm surprised it's here, cause it's our favorite scrit hanging out. Oh, already transformed. Of course, I was silly and didn't call anyone else on the map over, so probably not going to get very far with this, but you know, whatever. Oh wow, I'm surprised I actually managed to do it. Thankfully, there was a very nice elementalist who appeared near the end there. Okay, so... Oh goodness, right. As we were doing, as we were. Okay, so those are the two extra things here, but of course there is still the 2 points of interest that we need to get on this map. So we'll go ahead and work our way up towards those. Now this event here, Nia, I do believe there is a bug that's still probably present. It shouldn't be a problem for me now, but if I'm remembering the bug correctly, I might have to look it up. I just ran into it the other day while I was playing down here with a guildmate. If you start this event and you're doing it on a character that's never discovered, I believe, the Narrows themselves, and you discover them before Nia picks up the hounds. For some reason, she'll walk all the way back with the hounds, and then act like she doesn't have them, and then do the whole process all over again. Like walk back, pretending like she doesn't have the dogs, but she does. They'll still be following her, and pick them up. Well, she can't really pick them up, they're already with her, and walk all the way back. So if you happen to be doing this event and that happens to you, it might be because of that bug. If like she picks up the hounds and she gets back to where she's supposed to go and she's like, hey, I'm gonna go get them again, and you're like, what? You lady, they're right there. They're right there next to you. I helped you pick them up. That's why. It should be fine on the second loop. Now, I wasn't really paying attention since I was explaining Nia's event bugging out. There, we do want to actually get the point of interest, so let's head over across this bridge. There was a group event. Well, when I had first gotten here, while I was over farming the grapes, and that takes place up here, I do believe, where we're going. Make your way all past all these ogres and hyenas. It's a nice little, oh boy. And now we get, Otyug's Crawl. I don't even know if I pronounced that correctly. Okay, so Nia was able to return successfully, that's good. The other point of interest is actually up where Nia was going, but I wanted to grab that since we were in the, grab this one first while we were in the area. So while I'm making my way up there, I actually just noticed there is a rich iron vein that's over here. I don't know if this is a permanent one or a possible spawn, but you keep an eye out for it as you go through.
Did that hurt?
Awesome, so let's keep heading north through all of these ogres. They're hyenas. I got to level 35 off of that ore vein. Such a nice ore vein. And here we are, the hounds are hanging out here now that they're free from the ogres. And this is Symbol's rescue. Symbols. Oh, well, you didn't need to thank me. Well, I guess I did actually, guess we did help out with the event, even if I didn't do it all the way through, so that's cool. Alright, yes, so I wanted to get that, and we are, as you can see, you can see cooking stations popping up. There is, right above us is Mithric Cliffs. I am going to go ahead and go up there because I also want to go, there is a waypoint, and that's, well, there's a waypoint and a vista there, but I really want to get that so that we can easily get back over here, should we need it. Well, actually, we will need it. It's because we're gonna need to keep heading north here eventually. Well, yeah, whatever. We might want to use it to get back to this area. Is my point. So I'm gonna go ahead and head north. Now that we've got both those points of interest. Nope, don't want to fight you. Gonna leap over your head. Keep running. Alright. So, Mithric Cliffs, we've just got, Mithric Cliffs is basically just this, giant char, I don't even know, what is this place? They don't even tell me. That's great. There isn't, it's gotta have a name. I'm sure it has to. Deathblade's Watch. Thank you for giving me the name. So let's go ahead and get this waypoint. And I don't know. I guess I'll put a skip to the Vista. I don't know if this is one that really needs one, because I can't remember if it's actually something you have to reach. I almost feel it. Yeah, no, it's not. There's no reason to put it. It's literally up the stairs.
Excellent.
Could have just went ahead and got it. And it was right there when I came up. I should have turned around. That's fine. Okay, so another vista down. And let's see. Do I want to go higher? No, I don't. I don't want to go further north for right now. So we're going to go ahead and head back over to the Vulture's Waypoint, which was at the edge of the Siege Plains, right bordering on Vulture's Sweep. We're not going to head north to Vulture's Sweep, but we are going to head towards this level 35 heart now. That's onions. That's fine. So we've got support the human delegation. So this is Warrior's Crown. Warrior's Crown has a few things in it. Warrior's Crown, as you can see, we've got quite a few things going on here. We've got the two hearts, 3 points of interest, the waypoint, and Vista as well. And there is a couple of collection and achievement related things hanging out in this area. So we'll spend a little bit of time here. First, let's go ahead and get this point of interest over here at this tent. This is the Ebenhawk delegation. Let's also get the waypoint, just in case, you know, something happens, you die. You definitely want to be prepared, because there's nothing worse, I'm telling you, than dying to something unexpected when there was a waypoint right over there. So this is basically, as you see, this is Summit Waypoint. But that wasn't actually what I was going to say. This is where the summit is being held, where they're having the talks over the treaty between the humans and the Char. Summit Peak. So as you can see, there's lots of people just hanging around, representatives of the different groups. Okay, there's also a scout here. We may as well grab that too. And what do we got? We got 37, and I assume the 38 heart.
Roscoe's campsite, one of the new
Yep,
settlements.
37, 38. That's all I need to know. Thank you. And let's see. What else do we have here? Oh, what?
Speak.
To kill. Oh, okay. Why would you want to kill? Wow, there's. So there appears to be a couple chars stacked on top of each other here. Um, that's a little odd. Oh, they're both copies of him.
We just received the location of a renegade hideout. Take a coalition group.
That's
go
funny.
there and do
Yeah,
what you
there's
do
two of
best.
him stacked on top of one another. One with a helmet and one without a helmet. Oh, oh, oh. Whoa. Whoa, there's three. There were three of him stacked on top of one another. Two of them with helms, or two of them without helms, one of them with helms. Oh, and it leads to an event. Um, what's going on right now? Why are there so many of the same guy? Oh my gosh, and that's a level 38 event. I can't do that right now. Oh my goodness, that's funny. I'm pretty sure I've seen that like way long ago when I first mapped this. So I'm just abused that it's still around. There's still three of them for whatever reason. Level 36. So all right. So yes, as I was saying, let's go ahead and get the other point of interest and get the Vista as well, and I can start working on the hearts. So what do we have here? Oops, I went the wrong direction. So as you can imagine, this was, you know, the Ebenhawk delegation. This was for supporting the humans. So as you can imagine, this one over here is for the Char delegation. Full of disgruntled Char. So, delegation of the legions. And now let's head over here towards the Vista. I will put the skip up. Right, so from this tank we're just gonna head. Oh boy. Oh, they're okay. Those are friendly fire, trying to kill the separatists. And come on, just trying to get to the Vista. There we go. Too many separatists trying to kill me. Now I gotta worry about breeze riders and cars. What is this nonsense? Too many things in my way to the Vista. Well, I better get it before they put me in combat. Woo! Okay, phew. Alright, so they left me alone. Okay, with the Vista down, it's just the two hearts. So I will meet you all back at the vendors.
May you find the path home.
Oh, so there's also a script burglar chest here in the human camp. It happened to spawn while I was gonna show it, but somebody opened it. It's right there at that tent, as you can see. We'll go back to it in just a second. So yes, the chest is right. If it spawns here, it's right here at the back of this tent, as you saw. Wow, I'm actually surprised I managed to run into two different chest locations on the same map. That pretty much never happens to me. I just realized I forgot to grab the hero point in Hot Claire Vale last episode. Wow. Not sure how that managed to happen, but it did. So I'm gonna go ahead and go grab that real quick.
Retreat!
Wow. As soon as we approach him, he attacks us. Starting with the level 36 heart, we've got Vanguard Lieutenant Viles here. He sells some of the some of the Karma armor I was talking about. He also has some more steam weapons, but these guys here, the Ebon Hawk ceasefire agreement. These are actually part of a collection known as the Style Guide, and I'm trying to remember. Let's see. Looks like only the fine version is required. So if we get this, I believe that should be it then. Let me check the collection real quick just to make sure. Yeah, I'm only seeing the fine version listed here, so that's good. So yes, I believe that's the first time I've ever had to do something for Style Guide, so I probably put the information up while I was doing that. Now for the level 37. So now Legionnaire Crunchbone, he has Char Legion ceasefire agreements. These are not required for the collection, unlike the Even Hawk ones. I don't know why, but whatever. He has some of the shoulders for the Karma armor, and then a couple rifles. But that's it for here. Or at least for this. There's a couple other things we can do in this area. So back at the Evenhawk delegation, there is this officer here, Requisition Officer Penny, and she sells a bottle of vintage wine. Bottle of vintage wine is part of the fine wining achievement. However, the item you have to buy to unlock it, sold by Gastronome Plick, I believe it was, in Radisum, also sells that same bottle of wine, so you may as well pick up that while getting the unlock in the first place. But if for whatever reason you did not, you can get that there. Now there is one last thing we can do here that is collection and achievement related. There is a dive master location up here and near the lake. It should be over by this tree up here. Yep. Right inside this tree there is a pair of diving goggles. Let me just clear out this wasp. Whee! Sorry, I kind of I don't want to hurt anyone's ears. So then I like only half-heartedly kind of commit to the Wii. It's alright. Okay, so with those two, oh, what? My hammer? Was my hammer invisible for a minute there? Or was I just seeing things? That's, that's weird. Right. So, that was everything for Warrior's Crown. With the completion of that area, I'm gonna go ahead and go north, and we're gonna head into a Vulture's Sweep real quick. Vulture's Sweep didn't really have anything in it aside from this waypoint, and I just want to get it so that we can easily waypoint back over there when we need it. Because after that we're really gonna start heading towards some of these other hearts. As you can see, it's level 37 and level 38, so things kind of come back around this way, but there's some gaps in the map we're going to fill in. So I'm just gonna be careful here. Well, I'm 37, so it's not that big of a deal, but we'll go ahead and grab the waypoint over here, and I'm gonna head back over. I'm gonna head this way over to level 36 heart. So I'm just gonna run back that way. It's not too difficult. So I'll see you as I'm heading towards that area. So I did actually run into a Tukawa sapling here. Now this is where you actually want start switching it over to a steel logging axe. So there's a bit of a switch up here. I don't know how many Tukawa saplings I'll actually run into in the northern part of this, but we'll see. So we're on the Gilfarn Plains, and Gilfarn Plains only has a point of interest here in this lake. So we're gonna go ahead and grab this real quick. Ugh, that's a pretty nasty lake. Gill Scale Pond. Ugh. Ugh, ugh. I don't even want to swim in that. It's gross. It's like purple. Grab these herbs, hope for some chili peppers, but probably not. But it would be nice. Nope, no chili peppers. That's fine. Alright, so keep heading towards the heart here, and this is going to be, Helcor? Yeah, Helcor Meadows. As you can see, there is also a waypoint here. I'm just using my map to direct myself. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab the waypoint, and then of course there's the heart. So there's a lot of harpies that are around here. Let's see, is this another? Nope, it's a Gumo sapling. It's not another Tukawa sapling. So we just happened to run into one. It was a bit of a surprise to run into it, but it happens sometimes. Oh, there's a Tukawa over there. So I just gotta keep an eye on which harvesting tools I'm using here. Let's see. I'm trying to think. Oh, this event. So as you can see, there's this event here. Rescue the villagers and defeat harpy kidnappers. This event tends to bug a lot at the last villager. The last villager will just decide he doesn't want to be rescued and will just stay there, and then the event can never be completed. It happens a lot. I don't think I've ever seen this event not bugged. I know it must happen. But I personally have never run into it while it wasn't bugged. There's also, I'm trying to think. There are a couple collection things. There is a script burglar chest location around here as well, but I'll get to that after I'm done. I'm done with the heart. While doing this heart, I'm gonna go ahead and run into the area, of course, where this event is happening. But this should be the Tangle Rot Hills. Yep. And there's lovely harpies hanging around and cliff bats and stuff, but I need this area anyway for completing the heart. And Tangle Rot Hills uh, has a
Makes right.
has a hero point, I believe, but I don't see it on the map. Yeah, I'm looking at the right notes. Some of them, I want to say sometimes there are like a couple hero points in the game that don't have a marker on them, and maybe this is one of them. There we go. So point, the the hero point wasn't appearing on my map. Um, Apparently, it has a chance to be bugged out, um, and not show up for you. And if that does, all I had to do was log out of my go back to character select and relog, and it was fine. Now it's showing up, so we should be able to do this. I couldn't remember the exact location, so I might have been able to find it anyway. I'm not sure. So Scrab Claw's Roost. We're gonna accept the challenge, and of course we've got some stuff to kill. Oh boy. Scrab Claw is level 40. They're all level 40. What? Wow. So, level 37 heart gives us level 40 stuff to kill. Makes sense, I'm sure. Not at all. Well, I guess it's not actually that difficult. Fine with my
Makes right.
warband elite skill helping me out. And alright, so Tangle Rot Hills is done. So let's head back over to Roscoe's campsite waypoint and go talk to the heart vendor, because there's a couple things we want to do. So we're going to talk to Rancher Jeneth here, and Rancher Jeneth has an axe, has a couple steam weapons, and the Karma boots for those sets. Now there's also these two, the Roscoe's Campsite's famous bean spoon, and if you notice, they are in fact collectibles. They're spoons. So both versions, you want both versions for Coatlophile. Cotal file. I don't. The spoon. Collect the spoons. And lastly, for the camp area, the actual Roscoe's camp here that's next to the waypoint, I don't know the exact location, but along the outside of the fence here for the campsite on the east side, there is a potential chest spawn for the script burglar. As you can see, there is nothing here, but hey, I'm surprised we got lucky enough to actually see two of them so far on this map. I was pleasantly surprised by that. But with that, we're now done with Go Farm Plains, Halcor Metals, Tangle Rot. I'm trying to think. Do I wanna? I feel like I've been going for a while, but I know some of it has also been because it's just taken me a while to complete some of these hearts. Um, you know what? Let's go ahead and do it. We're gonna go ahead and finish off this east side of the map. A lot of what's coming up down here, uh, doesn't really have much to it. So we're just gonna head down the east side and slowly fill in the map here. So let's see what we get. Oh my gosh, this event drives me bonkers because it can't be completed. You have no idea. So first thing we're actually going to run into, this should be axe drag cut down here.
Can't wait
Yep,
to tell
here it
my
is. Okay,
warheads
so
about this
axe drag
place.
cut, as you see, has a waypoint. So we'll go ahead and grab this, and I'm pretty sure that's basically it. As you can see, axe drag cut. Yeah, it just heads south here. There's not much here. At some point, I managed to uncover Belag Crossroads. I don't know how I ran into it, but I did. Uh, so that that, as you can see, Belag has absolutely nothing in it, so it's just for your explorer. So you want to grab that. Now, if I keep heading south here, there should also be a
Retreat!
below this should be the Hayden caves. But yeah, as you can see, like there's some level 36 enemies here, and that's, I don't know.
Might makes
You can do
right.
some events here to level up if you need to. But otherwise there's not much here. Hayden Caves also has nothing inside of it, so once we discover it, that's basically it. It's just, this isn't actually an entrance. This is just, it just looks like an entrance. It is a false entrance. There isn't even like anything. Oh no, sorry. This is Flameroot Caverns, which means Hayden Caves is up here. So let's head through Flameroot Caverns. Yeah, as I said, a lot of these don't even have anything. Flameroot Caverns has 0 of anything. Map completion wise, it's just something for Explorer. And we're gonna, I think I have to go around here to get into the caves.
Retreat!
Which, as I said, Hayden Caves has nothing in it either. So it's just kind of like a whole lot of nothing. There's just like events and stuff you can do. That's pretty much it. That's all that's here. And here we go. Where all these Iron Legion
Looks
soldiers
like
and
new
stuff. We are
territory.
now at Hayden Caves. Oh, actually, this is like the one thing. There's a chest. Ta-da! And I do believe that chest spawns after the event that just went on. Yeah, that is in fact correct. The Help Legionnaire Raw Ghoul move against the Harpies event. Once that completes, this chest spawns. That is literally the only extra thing that's up here. So with that, we've covered all. Let me. Oh shit! My throat cliffs is. Pardon my language. Let me head up here just so I don't get hit by anything. With that, we're at 80% completion. Fields of Ruin is going by pretty fast, and yeah, so quite a bit. We're pretty much we're all done with the east side. It's just gonna be this northwest corner that we have to do, and this will be the first time we're really encountering the brand, I believe, because none of the other maps have branded in it. So this will be fun, and I will see you all next time.